Hey guys, so Sunday, Derby City Day 3, I played one round of one pocket, round one, and I lost it on the hill. So that's awesome. But I did win a couple games. It was on the hill. I feel like the guy that I played, well, a really nice guy. I I've been hearing some stories about different people getting into arguments and stuff during this year's Derby, especially during the one pocket. And I didn't want any part of anything like that. So I was a little bit paranoid I was going to end up playing some asshole, but not the case at all. Very nice guy. I think if we were to match up, that he wouldn't feel comfortable giving me any weight, and I wouldn't ask for any weight. We were pretty close, but we were different styles of play. He was a much better mover than me. He was much better at putting balls near his pocket and leaving them there than me. I might have made some better shots, but I also definitely made some worse decisions. If I had to assign blame to myself for anything, it would be that I wasn't used to the equipment. And I know I say that pretty much every time I ever play, any place that's not down here in my basement. Now, I wasn't used to the equipment, but it's valid. It's one of those things that might sound like an excuse, but if it's valid, it's kind of a reason. And this table was faster than I was expecting. So I overrolled some shape. Actually, overrolled some shape fairly often. This made it sound a little bit trivial. I did it fairly often. And that ultimately what ended up costing me the match. I had a few opportunities to go ahead and just run out the game, but I'd run 4 or 5 balls and then overrun my shape and end up having to play some kind of a safety instead. Or I'd make one of those bad decisions I was talking about and try some reckless bank anyway. And that's just the way it was. I said Friday uh, after my pretty disappointing bank pull performance that when I lost in one pocket, if I wasn't already in the money, I was probably not going to buy back. That's kind of my plan right now. I have until tomorrow morning, Monday morning, to decide if I'm going to buy back. I still get up early, drive down to the casino, pay my buyback, and play in round 2 of the one pocket. But right now, I'm just thinking I'm not going to do that. And it's not because I'm disappointed or whatever. I feel like I kind of vindicated myself playing one pocket today. It's just that I don't feel like going down there and waiting. They do the one pocket draw at like 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, but that doesn't mean I'm going to play at 11. They could draw at 10 and tell me I don't play till 10 p.m. And so I'm sitting around all day night. And I just don't want to do that. The more I think about it, the more I think there are better things I could be doing with my time than sitting around the casino. So right now, that's where I'm at. I did play. I did fairly well, maybe even close to my normal game. Towards the end, my concentration was gone. Problem I have had forever. Wasn't used to the equipment. Problem I've had forever. It does bother me that the 2 problems that I've had the longest are still problems. Even though I work on them and work on them and work on them, there are still problems for me. I'm not entirely sure what the solution is, but I'm not going to find it out, this year in time to, do anything really good in Derby. It's not a wasted vacation for me. It's not even really a wasted tournament for me, because I do hope to learn something as I think about what happened and what I might be able to do different. I hope to learn something by thinking about that stuff. All right, guys. Thanks.